we're gonna it's not too dramatic. We're gonna keep it bold, clean. Wow, it's so hot. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Micah Yvette. So today I'll be reading you guys my common application essay submitted 2 years ago now, and I'm currently a junior at Northwestern University, majoring in cognitive science, minoring in global health studies, and on the pre-med track. I haven't really looked at this since I submitted it, so this should be interesting. You know, it's not all about the essay, despite what everyone else says. Like, yes, everyone stresses about the essay and it's the biggest deal ever to have like the perfect essay to get you into school, but trust me when I tell you that the essay isn't going to get you into the school. It'll only help your application, boost your application. You get the point. So if you're interested in seeing what I did and also getting some tricks and tips for writing your own common application essay, keep on watching. So I have a draft here. I'm not sure if this is the final version, but this is the closest thing to the final version that I currently have, so we're gonna use it. I don't remember which prompt I chose, but I don't think it matters too much just because whatever prompts they have now, like whichever one fits is probably the one that I was answering. Also, they change every year, I'm pretty sure, so it may no longer be a prompt. But anyways, let me start. So it goes, my eyes flash open. I look around in a sort of daze, lazily glancing at my clock. 7 a.m. I throw off my cover and spring out of bed, dashing down the stairs and straight to the Christmas tree. I look around for my gift like a heat-seeking missile at its target. Where is it? My gift. My eyes lock onto my prize, carefully wrapped and waiting for me. I lift it up and hurriedly unwrap it. It's exactly what I asked for. A tie-dye blue and purple roll of duct tape. Yes, a roll of duct tape, but not just any roll. The one that would later impact the lives of 40 kids I had never met. Bold claim. Wow. It all started when I saw a white, paint-splattered triangle peeking out of my friend's pocket. What is that? I asked. I watched as she nonchalantly revealed the rest of the triangle to be a full rectangle bulking with cards and cash. Oh, just my wallet. My sister made it out of duct tape. That's all I heard. My interest was already piqued. I had to know how to make one myself. I just had to. Later, when I got home, I made sure to add duct tape to my Christmas list. Since I couldn't ask for a duct tape wallet, I was going to have to make one myself. My first try was a poor excuse for a wallet, ragged edges, crooked trims, a Ziploc bag panel to hold an ID. But after 2, 5, 10 tries, my craft started to look like something to be proud of. But what was I going to do with all these wallets? I showed some to my friends, and after some people showed interest, I had an idea. I could take people's orders and sell them wallets. Oh, that was the end of the sentence. I could take people's orders and sell them wallets. First began with a couple of friends, and those friends told their friends. And soon enough, I found myself taking down orders every week. When I entered high school, I started to have less and less time for my crafts. I took harder classes, joined a couple more clubs, and soon my priorities began to shift. But the passion for my craft was still there. Ooh, I like how I'm saying like I was passionate about it. Actually, maybe I'm not being overdramatic. Like, it sounds like I'm being overdramatic about this, but I was really passionate. Fun fact, I actually had a separate YouTube channel for my duct tape wallets. You guys can check it out if you want. I made the YouTube channel, I made a website, I made business cards, I went to a couple craft fairs. Like, I was like deep in it, and I made a couple $100s. Like, I actually made more than a couple $100s. I was making a solid amount. So we're gonna it's not too dramatic. We're gonna keep it. Where was I? I continued to sell my products at a stand. There's a typo. Like, there's definitely a typo. It says I continued to sell my products at stand in a clinic. At a stand in a clinic is what I meant to say. That was managed by secretaries, but I could no longer sit down at my cutting board with my X-Acto knife and create. After I stopped making crafts, I started to think about how to spend the money I had earned. I was hesitant to buy myself anything too superficial. Not superficial over here. I wanted all of my hard work to mean something. That same year, I had plans to take a trip to Cameroon, which is where I'm from, if you guys didn't know, a country where the US dollar can go much further. With this in mind, and the school year coming to an end, I came up with the idea to buy school supplies for children attending school in Cameroon. After arriving in Cameroon, I used all the money I had earned since I had started crafting to buy a year's worth of school staples for 40 kids attending an elementary school I chose. After buying everything, I made a package for each of the top 8 students in every grade. Although it may seem like I have nothing to show for my crafting days, but a giant bin full of rolls of duct tape and a few wallets. I have more than a few wallets left. Sis, I have like at least 25 maybe. They're all in my basement, just like sitting there, collecting dust. Anyways, although it may seem like I have nothing to show for my crafting days, but a giant bin full of rolls of duct tape and a few wallets, I've made an impact. One that may be small, but it is present nonetheless. I experienced inspiration and passion, and in the process, I was able to make something good out of it for myself and for others. Through my love of creation, I not only discovered a new way of expression, but I also found a love for making change, making a difference, one that I plan to take with me through college on academic pursuits and otherwise. There you have it. That was my common application essay. You know, I wouldn't say it's an amazing essay. I think it's pretty decent, but you know, not anything too stellar. I think that I definitely was like struggling to come up with a topic, and then I think I landed on me making duct tape wallets because it was a big part of myself, like, or a big part of what I did. Even if it wasn't all throughout high school, like it still influenced a lot of things about me, or kind of made me realize that I really liked and enjoyed being creative. Part of the reason why I started this YouTube channel. So this is like a continuation of that, kind of just like in a different form. So yeah, I really enjoy being creative. I couldn't really show that in other places of my application, so my common application essay was the perfect place to do that. When you're writing yours, I would really suggest taking the time to think about what makes you different, and then what you really can't show through any other part of your application, and what you can kind of tell a story about, I guess. I'm not the best with essay advice. I'm better at editing like the essay when it's done, so I'm a lot more capable in that sense. But you know, generally speaking, the common application essay should be very unique to you and not really something that you would be able to tell or show with any other part of your application. So with that being said, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Kind of a different and like kind of weird topic that I chose, but you guys can kind of see why I chose it and like why it was so important to me and who I was as a person, and why I wanted to show that to colleges. Because you know, you want to show them that you're passionate about something, interested in something, that you have, you know, the ability to follow through with things, just kind of like the good qualities in a student. So thank you for watching. If you haven't yet, please subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell, leave a comment. Tell me what other kinds of videos you'd like to see. I will be rolling out more Northwestern content, as well as travel vlogs and just videos while I'm in Europe. So if you want to see anything specifically or have any ideas, leave them below and I will look at that. And thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.